Okay, so in my last video, I talked about basically, I went over some of the fountains. In this one, I kind of want to explain how I think they work. And on most of the fountains, there's a Viktor, I forget how you pronounce his name, but the swirling vortex design embedded, and there's 3 spouts. One of the spouts people are always bathing in, and one you always drink from. The third one, I'm still pretty unclear as to what the third spout's for. But there's something called ionized water, and that's when they split the water's alkalinity and acidic components. So right here's a video, I'll link in the description. There's alkaline and acidic split by basically electricity, which is kind of the same idea as what the fountain would be doing, using the sunlight and vibration. And it's basically explaining the benefits. It separates the water molecules into smaller parts, so you could easily hydrate it and your cells could take it in easier. Spinning it also, like from the Viktor, will cleanse it, but we'll go more into that deeper in the video. But basically doing this to your water kind of makes you not drink the poison side of it. So the acidic side is not supposed to go inside your stomach. You're supposed to use that on your skin because your stomach already has acid in it, and when you're drinking your body's taking in all that other stuff, the nasty acids kind of get stuck inside your veins, and your body puts it everywhere else. So when you drink the alkaline water, it's kind of the most pure form of water, and it doesn't do this to you. And the acidic water goes on top of your skin that kills you from all that bad bacteria. Japan actually has done a lot of testing with this type of water. But buying one of these machines is like $2,000 or more, so they're very expensive. Again, the video is just explaining, showing over like what it does to you when you don't have the good water. And right now they're showing that they have a biostone filter, so this actually has the minerals inside of it that gives it that good benefit to you. Other companies don't do that when you buy that type of bottled water. But this is the Viktor S, I forget his last name, I'll link it, but his water would be spinning it in vortexes, and he learned it by just watching water and kind of studying water. But when you spin it in like a vortex format or formation, it erases all the bad frequencies of where that water has been and purifies it. This is like a time lapse showing that under specific water pH balance of 9.5, I believe, that you could turn raisins back into grapes. So, which I was kind of mind blowing about. But anyway, moving on to Artifical Suns. And this was like the initial image that gave me the idea with the coils, grabbing like magnetic waves from, induction. And I started noticing the moon and the sun. It's just 2 differences, and that's all it is for electricity, just heat, cold. Any kind of indifference creates an electrical current. So the moon and the sun just kind of seemed to me like they were referencing some type of electrical phenomenon. And these 2 towers would constantly always have a shining light in the middle, giving me the indication that they were kind of creating artificial suns in the middle. And that's like the same way that our light bulbs currently work, and these staffs would kind of have a light shine at the top as well. So there's always a shining light. And this would have to be mathematically proportionate and perfect, and that's why it's always seen with Freemasonry and that one tool that measures triangles. It's basically a triangle. So the light would be at the tip point of a triangle on the down plane. It wouldn't be in a center like you would think. And this is explaining that like basically a light bulb uses 90% of electricity to waste just to create heat, and it's not even mathematically proportionate. Wires are just always random lengths. So imagine actually being mathematically perfect when you're trying to use electricity. And these towers creating this type of artificial light were huge, not small towers. So it would also be generating a lot more electricity than you could fathom. But here's just two types of technology and the ideas behind they worked in the ancient times that we used to have in our everyday lives. Thanks for watching.